Woke up looking for the broccoli. High key, keep a horn on me. That could my seat.
Scammer returns to the store after defrauding them for $30,000. Does not end well. All right, let's see what they talking about, bro. Make sure y'all stand blessed. Make sure y'all stand iconic, bro. Let's see what they talking about, man.
2024. Officers were dispatched to a furniture store in response to reports that a woman, previously involved in a $30,000 fraud that occurred at the same store approximately 1 year earlier, was present at the location.
Is going on. Something happened in Downers Grove. It's actually something stemming back like 2 years ago. At some other location, they were in Oak Brook within the past couple days. They recognized him because they've been passing the pictures around. They think she's probably about to do something today. That's why they called. They just want her ID'd and escorted out. He's deciding if he wants an actual trespass or not. But at the very least, we can try to ID him. Sounds like she has a couple different aliases. Trespass would give us the hard cement of we need to get your ID now because we need to put on record. One with the hat on.
Oh, that's my fault.
Want the trespass to be issued for both.
Trying to move this.
Hey, ma'am. Can I talk to you? Yeah. Do you have an ID on you? Yeah. So the store is telling us that there's something going on between you and them.
Me and them?
Yeah, that's what they're telling us. So.
I've never done nothing. I'm confused.
Okay, well, they're telling me one thing. That's why I'm coming to talk to you, and that's why I'm requesting your identification. So.
Okay, it's in the car. That's weird. How?
We just walked in the store. I understand.
What's crazy is that I would have never took her as a scammer. You know what I'm saying? By the demeanor, she look like she got 2 kids at home. It look like she just be chilling. Like, yeah, I don't know, bro. You never know, man. The ones that don't be knowing what's gonna be looking like
Whatever
it.
you have going on with them, I'm not exactly sure the depths of the details, but it sounds like they're expecting or investigating you for some kind of fraud or something like that. So, go ahead.
I didn't even apply for nothing.
I'm just telling you what they told me. What's your name and date of birth? Here, you want to write it down for me? Ma'am, do you have an ID on you as well? I was talking to her. What's that? Look, I just explained to her you guys are... The store is suspecting you of some kind of fraud, like I said.
Why? Because we're black?
No, not at all. They're letting us know that you two have supposedly, allegedly committed some kind of fraud at other locations. They recognized you.
Why is that the first answer she got? Why is because I'm black? Bro, what if he had a legal, just a reasonable suspicion as to why? You don't even let him explain yet. Dang, she ain't let bro explain yet though,
They
man.
called us.
No, never. That is crazy.
Do you have a middle initial, ma'am?
Yeah, Z like zero.
Middle name's easy, bro. Do you have your ID, ma'am?
Yeah, and I would like an apology
Apology from who?
from the store and whoever else. That's crazy to me.
Is your middle initial Z or L?
The name is Miracle.
Do you think that's her? The first one?
I don't know. She has 2 DLs on her too.
2 driver's license?
Yeah, I saw the back one sitting in her purse, and she tucked it back in when she gave me this one.
That's the same photo. Mm-hmm. I'm not convinced that it's her though. She looks a little different, huh? When was it issued? Might just be like an old photo. Hey, it's Demby. Hi, could you do me a favor and call Downers Grove and see if actively investigating the fraud? I'm not sure exactly when it occurred, but it sounds like within the last probably week or so. Apparently this individual uses a bunch of different IDs. She has a couple different aliases that the store's been passing around. They're convinced it's her, so I want to make sure I actually have the right person before I go issuing a trespass just yet. So
He just gaslighted her way out of, bro. She on her way home right now, bro. She just gaslighted the. That's crazy. That badge must be on Hall of Fame, bro.
So, I don't think that first one, I don't think that's her. But I have no way to determine that at this point. Because on her file it says she's 22. Does she look 22 to you? She looks a lot older than that.
So?
She looks about 30. I just asked him to call Downers Grove to see if there's any kind of active investigation.
Open the vehicle owner over the phone. He advised that the car is not abandoned. I'll check and see.
Yeah, you want to go check there? I'll talk to him. I also, there's a little trick I learned. If it isn't her on camera, she just wrote down that name. That piece of paper will go in evidence if it in fact isn't. But
yeah, I mean, she gave me this.
Well, yeah, but still.
Yeah.
So there's no reason why they're telling me that you guys are being investigated for fraud?
No reason. And then he just said they're going to give us the no trespassing for what?
Well, again, they have enough to believe that you have committed fraud at other locations, right? That's, again, why they're calling us in the first place at all. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here if they
I
didn't.
didn't even know that that was a thing, like, to suspect somebody of fraud that never even did a transaction.
To suspect somebody of something, you don't necessarily need to
So you can
know
just
100% that they committed.
on suspecting them?
To investigate the possibility of a crime being committed, sure.
I've never heard of that.
Hold on one sec. All right, it's Officer Andrews. I got a pretty good feeling that the ID that the first one gave me is not going to be her. She looks a little bit different, and she seems a little bit older.
I'm not gonna lie. I think that is something that they need reasonable suspicion enough to investigate the scene, but to like question them, they would need like probable cause or like to arrest or detain them. Correct? I'm not sure. I don't want to make any assumptions and sound dumb, man.
So I guess the ID belongs to somebody who's 22. There's not a whole lot more I can do at this point except just document and then issue them the trespass, which is what we're going to do. Louver's going to try to check clear to see if we can find anything else. Hey, just to let you know, Downers Grove doesn't have an active case, so it might have gone unreported. What's a good phone number for you?
773. And why do you need my phone number?
Because my partner's asking, plus we're going to make a report just to document everything, so they need
What's
to...
the report for? Because at this point, I feel violated.
What was the last
crime
four?
been committed.
We're investigating the possibility of a fraud being committed.
Possibility of a fraud.
Yes.
You're investigating that. And
So this is the thing. Where does the no trespass come in?
How do you mean?
Where does the no trespass come in? Because he said something about a no trespass report or order.
It's just a piece of paper that we're going to give to you. You're going to sign it. You just get a piece of paper that says if you come back here, you're liable to be arrested for trespass. They're a private business. They can choose who can come and go. They're refusing to allow you back on the premise, and that's all it is.
And you didn't ask for her phone number? You didn't even
I hadn't gotten to it yet.
need my phone number for it.
Like I said, we're making a report. Everyone's information is going to go in there to include a phone number.
I've never seen this or heard of this before.
You guys just sit tight a minute, okay? What was the last four again?
The last four were 9081.
Okay, never mind.
I'm on the phone with her now.
Who's that? Oh, her?
The real one.
Oh, plot thickens.
Yeah, I'm on the phone with her. Okay. She gave me all this information is what she gave me.
Where's she at? Why? Just friends or something? Or? She's probably calling her right now. Probably. Is she saying anything?
No, she put me on hold.
You think we got enough to hook her at least?
We have enough to detain for pending investigation.
You think we could bring her back to the station and that, mister?
You might want to call the boss on that.
I'll go do that.
I think we might. Yeah.
Okay. Well, the simple fact that you're on the phone with her and she already verified that.
And she gave me all the information.
Yeah.
I think we might have enough. But
Family Night Adam, can you throw that
possession of
kind of
the
46 auto over at
identification, so it's
152 place in Harlem? It's going to be David Frank
Yeah,
7106, David Frank 7410.
Plus, as far as we can tell, I bet she's probably here to commit another fraud.
I can't assume that, but yes.
Well, I mean,
And then
if
she
we're able to
dipped
verify
out
that
too?
her was at the other stations that actually did commit fraud. I mean,
It would go for, but the only
that paints the picture enough.
it does, but the only charge that we have
No, I wouldn't charge her. No, that's what I was saying.
presenting the fake ID.
Yeah. Obstructing ID?
Obstructing ID.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to go call. Yeah, awesome. Hey, so I just want to run this by you. We got the call from Great Escape who said within the past couple of days, their Downers Grove location, at their Downers Grove location, one of these individuals had committed a fraud via financing. She has a bunch of different aliases, and looks like Wells Fargo is also investigating her, and she's like different accounts open with them, and I'm not really sure how they go through, but that's what's been going on.
Well,
They recognized her because they've been passing her photo and you know, the identifiers and stuff around the different stores. Owner of the business also said he noticed that she was in the Oak Brook location recently as well. So we met them, we ID'd them. They each gave us an ID. The one who's in question gave us an ID that may not be her. Louver looked up the phone number for the person who's on the ID. He's talking to her now, and it seems like she verified the address and that it's actually her ID, but it doesn't look like it's the same person we're talking to. So I don't know if you maybe want to swing by or what, but okay. He's on his way. Did you find anything else out?
Huh?
Did you find anything else out?
We got disconnected. I'm trying to call her back. So I think she's probably like, understandably so.
I think we have enough time to back anything in inquiry.
Bro, this wind is.
I think she's the one I talked to, the real one, is a little skeptical on giving me any information. It's because a random guy just called her asking for her information. So I get it. Well, she still verified the address, though. She verified the address. She verified her date of birth. Tell me time, B.
Oh, shh.
Tell me time, we got one running.
Oh, they started. No, bro. No, wait. She just gaslighted her way out of bro. And she knew she was caught. Dog, I'll actually believe her for a minute. I believe her for a minute too, man. I'm not gonna lie. After you know what I'm saying, they put the camera up, it was like, bro, now I feel like I'm being violated, man. Man, that's why you can't believe them.
Tell me time, B. Tell me time, we got one running. Yeah, on the ground, do it now. Get on the ground.
Man, the BBL slowed her down, bro.
Stay down. You're under arrest. Cuffs. Go check on her. Stop pulling. Stop reaching. Tuck your knee. Tuck your knee and roll. Do you have shoes on? Stop pulling away from me. Stop pulling you away from me. Stop. I am not. I'm walking you to my squad. I got it. Let's go. Do not move.
Stop talking
Do not
to me.
move.
Stop talking to me like that.
No. You good?
How did she do all that wrestling and her hat still on her head? Am I tripping? What's going on? I just hold on. They got some strong ass. Come on now.
Face the squad.
That must
Stay
be
there.
glued onto that wig.
Stop trying to leave.
That's not trying to. Let me.
Got it?
I want to file a complaint against her.
Let's go. Okay.
And it's hot in here. It's hot in here.
Hey man. Talking about it's hot.
I know you were tapping on the window, but I don't want to talk to you because
I was saying it was hot.
Let me read this to you real quick. All right. So you have the right to remain silent. Whatever you say can.
Wait. Oh dang. They forgot to read her rights before taking her into custody. Hey, I don't know if she know her rights or not, but they ain't supposed to do that. Wait, nah. Wait. Never mind, that's not how it works. They supposed to question her. Let me play the video game.
And will be used against you in court. You have the right to speak to a lawyer and have him or her present while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you. Do you understand these rights, and are you willing to speak with me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you understand and you're willing to talk to me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So were you knocking just because it was hot, or?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you want to talk to me about anything?
It was just like really hot, and the way you guys were manhandling me.
Okay.
And like these cuffs are too tight, and I asked you guys to loosen them several times.
No.
And no one loosened them.
I can work with you on that, but you never asked that. So we'll make that adjustment as soon as I can get another officer over here. Currently, you're in custody for resisting and for obstructing identification. You fled from us. You went running. You're using somebody else's identification. What is your real name?
I don't have a lawyer present.
Okay. So you don't want to speak to me without a lawyer present. That's what you're saying?
She knows she gonna be cooked. Tom, she can't even answer the single question of what is your name. That's the easiest of the books. You know what I'm saying? A second grader will answer that. Now I'm not saying she don't know it. Obviously she knows it, but she knows she gonna be cooked with all them fraudulent credit cards she got. Man, IDs, whatever.
The cuffs are way too tight.
Okay. Well, I can, as soon as I can get an officer over here to safely facilitate loosening those, I will. I got the seatbelt on.
And I don't have any shoes on.
We'll work on the shoes. Just turn and face that way and I'll adjust them.
You have plenty of room in here. I'm not going to adjust these anymore.
So this one is kind of tight. This one.
This one is. You
Correct.
can free flow move your hand. Here, turn and face that way. I'm gonna. So if you keep your hand like this, it's gonna hurt a lot less when you sit. Okay. So now I'm gonna double lock it because if I don't, you're
And
gonna.
can you tell my sister?
That's your sister?
Yeah.
What's her name?
Her name is Ivy.
Ivy. Okay.
Yeah.
What do you want her to
Can
say?
you let her know to come here?
Let her know to come here.
Mm-hmm.
She's not gonna talk to you while you're in custody. That's not gonna happen.
So you can't let her know to come here?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm not gonna allow her to talk to you right now.
Okay.
How old is your? This has nothing to do with the crime at hand. How old is your daughter that you said you have to pick up at 7?
That's what I need her to do. Go and pick her up.
Okay. How old is she?
It doesn't matter. I need her to go and pick her up.
That's not gonna happen.
Okay. So you're not going to tell her to pick her up for me?
I'll let you make a phone call when we get back to the station.
Okay. Keisha! Tell KK don't answer the phone. You heard me?
Hey.
Keisha!
Tell KK don't answer the phone. That's bro. She low key. She's strategic with it, man. She's bro. Don't take notes, man. If you about to do some crazy stuff, do not take notes, bro. She knew exactly what she was doing.
Tell KK don't answer. Tell KK don't answer the phone.
So now you're actively obstructing the. So
I'm telling her.
Bad charges. Yeah,
Do what you have to
bad
do,
charges.
sweetheart, and I'm going to add a charge to you. I'm going to file a complaint. The fact that you guys roughed me up and the fact that you touched my inner thigh. I'm definitely going to file a complaint.
Okay.
So thank you, on camera.
Okay.
Yes. Keisha!
I don't know about the inner thigh part. I ain't see all that. The camera wasn't up there, but the whole roughing up part, bro. She literally was running. She was fleeing. You know what I'm saying? And I already had reasonable suspicion, so I don't know about that, man. You.
Yo, her name's Keisha now. Oh, her name's Keisha.
You
Wait.
sound so...
She's saying her name's Keisha.
Her middle name, duh.
No, wait, no. She cooked the friend, bro, without trying to get. Oh, her name's Keisha. Bro, that cop knew he know how to rage bait, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Keisha, tell KK don't answer. Hey, Keisha,
Watch your head. Watch your chin.
don't tell Tate.
All right, we're putting your seatbelt back on. All right, you want to lean that way? I'll grab this so I don't touch you.
Yeah, please don't. What am I being arrested for?
Obstruction
You
ID and obstruction of justice.
Upon arrival at the station, she was fingerprinted, revealing over 10 aliases linked to prior arrests. She was subsequently released with a scheduled court date. Share your thoughts below and remember to...
That is crazy.